How long do you think you remember everything we talked about? We talked about a lot of stuff tonight, right? Yes, we have. Well, what I learned in college, in my psychology class, that after 2 weeks, a third of what you hear is gone. After 2 weeks, 2/3 is gone. And after 3 weeks, you're probably sitting home thinking, man, that dinner we had at that Madeline Steakhouse, that was sure good. I don't even remember why I was there, but it was good food, right? Everything that you heard is now gone. So what I've done is I've had my assistant keep my schedule relatively open for the next 2 weeks. And what I can offer is a free 1-hour consultation. Now the first consultation's fun. It's you getting to know me getting to know you. We're just starting to build this trusting relationship that we talked about previously. Now there's certain things I don't want you to bring to the first consultation. I don't want you to bring your checkbook. Because what I find is in that first consultation, I rarely make recommendations. What I'm doing is we're just trying to build this trusting relationship, and we're trying to figure out if there is some way that we can make this relationship start to work, okay? Or if there's anything that you need help on. Some people come in and they don't need any help, and that's fine. And some people actually need some help. Now here's how this works. The first consultation, I always like to say it's only an hour, because if we go over an hour, I don't want people in my waiting room. We don't want it to seem like the doctor's office, so we limit it to an hour. And that's how the consultation process works. You come in and we sit down and we visit. And after we're done visiting, I might shake your hand and say, congratulations, John, you've done everything perfectly. There is nothing I can do to help you, and off you go. If you run into anybody that needs help, perfect, send them my way. But we might agree together that you want me to do some research on some things that you've got some issues with. What I'll do is we'll set a second appointment. Usually I take about a week to do the research. We'll set the second appointment, and we'll get back together in a week. We'll talk about what I find out, what kind of research I've done. We'll find what I found out as I've been going through your stuff. And then we'll set a second appointment and make that happen. Now, if I do that second appointment, I don't charge for that either. Okay? Some people say, well, do you charge for the second appointment? Normally I don't charge for the second appointment unless you just have stacks of stuff you want me to do. If you got stacks of stuff I need to do, I may charge you, but most of the time, it's just a few minutes of my time to put the research together, and then we can come back and we can talk about it. Okay, that's how the appointment process works. Any questions on that? Okay, clear, very clear. So, things to bring to your first consultation. Your latest tax return is vital in this process. We've got to see if we can save you money on your taxes. Financial statements, annuity policies, insurance policies, these are all things that will help us through this appointment process. So bring this stuff. It's critical that you bring this stuff. I can't emphasize that enough, okay? In fact, if you get to the appointment and I find that you haven't brought your stuff, well, we'll probably have a nice visit, but we won't be able to accomplish much. And our visit might be cut a little bit short. So certainly bring the stuff that we ask you to bring, and it'll help us all the way around. Now, you've all got this sheet right here. In the very bottom section, it says the best time for my free consultation. Monday through Friday, morning or afternoon. What I want you to do is I want you to mark the box that works best for you. If it's Monday morning, mark Monday morning. If it's Thursday afternoon, mark Thursday afternoon. But mark something in this box. This is critical to get the free consultation. What's going to happen? Oh, by the way, if you didn't bring your schedules, that's okay. Mark something in the box, and then we'll certainly be confirming these appointments. So don't be afraid that we're going to lock you into something you can't make. If we have to reschedule it, we certainly will do that. Okay? This is how this is going to work. I like to call this your dinner ticket. Okay? My assistant Amy is going to come around when I'm done talking. She's going to pick up all of these sheets. Now, when all these sheets are picked up, we'll have the salads come out and dinner will be served. And that's how that's going to work. But mark something in the box. She'll come around and pick them up. I'm going to step out for a minute. And then as soon as they're all picked up, we'll have dinner come out and we'll have an enjoyable evening. And at that time, I'll certainly be able to come around and answer any questions that you may have. I appreciate you coming. You've been a good audience. You laughed at my jokes, which I always appreciate. And it's been a pleasant experience. Enjoy your meal, and I'll be back in a moment to answer any questions. Thank you.